Hey. I've got some spicy noods here, and I really like them. They're my favorite, but I really want to share them. These are my spicy noods. I'm full. I need someone to share them with. But apart from that, I feel like I haven't done much today. but I've been trying to be good. I've been trying to get. Ow, my elbow hurts. I cleaned half of the kitchen today, and then I told my housemate to do the dishes. So he did. I don't want to bitch about him again, but the way he does dishes triggers me, and I can't be there. I can't watch. He doesn't fill up the sink with soapy water. He just leaves the hot water running. He leaves the hot tap running full force the whole time. He must just apply the dish soap stuff to each individual item, and it's just I can't. I don't like it. Yeah. But he did it, and then the kitchen was clean finally. I was like, thank fuck, oh my god. And then I tidied up my floor, and I have to do the folding. So and this is like the first time that I've made my bed with all my stuffies on the thing for I don't know, a week, or I don't know. I have no idea how long. And I think I've been wearing the shirt for a couple of days. So, but I was, what? What do you mean? I wanted to have a shower earlier. And then I was like, no, you've been showering too much. You need your oils and stuff, you know. You produce those for a reason. Have I been wearing... When did I put this shirt on? I don't know. I don't know. God damn it. I'm trying to look after myself. It's working in certain areas. And that is a positive. And that's what we're going with, alright? Because positive leads to positive. And negative leads to negative. I don't want that shit. Positive. Yes. Progress is being made. And I have to write something down, apparently. Suddenly. Where's the... Oh, hang on. There are books over here. Oh, yeah, I just attended the call for the Embodied I Ching thing. I did that. Turns out I had missed one. And because I missed the 3 days of movements, pardon me, that means that, that means that we've moved on to a new element now. They're in the element of fire. Was I just meant to skip the element of altogether, or does my body want me to integrate after fire? I don't know. But in the call today, they were doing alchemy, inner alchemy, which is the shit that I talk about, but also not. When I talk about alchemy, I'm not talking about the process that they went through today. But I'm gonna tell you about it anyway. So, she got everyone to focus their attention inwards. She gets you to imaginatively drop your dragon's tail into the center of the earth. So I guess that means, I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? It's funny because I have like so much, not like so much, I'm not like obsessed with them or anything, but like I have connections with dragons. In every school, I only went to 2 schools. In both schools that I went to, I would sit next to this like big caged off area where they have all the electricity stuff, and I used to love sitting next to that for some reason. I didn't actually know why, and now I understand that it's because I'm sensitive to energies and stuff, right? But I could always feel a dragon in there, or a dinosaur, and I would say, there's a dragon in there, there's a dragon, the dragon lives there, right? But either this is just my brain trying to figure shit out, but I'm sure I'll channel the truth after I say my theories. That's usually what happens, but I like my theories because it's fun. Anyway, so either it's just because like I could feel an enormous amount of energy, and my brain just automatically was like, oh, it must be an enormous thing with lots of power, it must be a dragon. I don't know. Or there was some sort of like a part of me, a part of my soul could sense a rift, that amount of like energy was like opening up, just like a small rift. No, I'm already channeling. This is the channeling bit. So there was like a small rift, which allowed me to connect into other lifetimes of mine where I had this connection with the dragon, right? And then the dragon moved with me into this lifetime, into this reality, but not so like the essence of it. So like when I send like one of my alters outside of my body to go and spend time with someone, and they can feel it and interact with it, but it's not all of me, it's just like a fragment, that I feel like that is what they sent. So the part of them that was with me in this reality, it had the ability to utilize this massive source of energy, right? And found this rift. I'm visualizing, it's just like a little rip, little opening. It's like not a big portal or anything. It's not like a big, it's just like a tiny little rift. And well, from this perspective, it would be a tiny little rift. But I just saw that like, as you acknowledge that it is a space that you can move into in a whole new reality, and you get closer and closer, your perspective changes, so then it looks bigger and bigger, and then whoosh, it's just like a whole other reality. It doesn't matter how big or small the entrance looked. What do you mean? So yeah, dragon times. Why was I talking about that? I forgot. Oh right, dragon tail. I remember now. Yeah. But I haven't been like interacting with with dragon energies, or acknowledging that I have dragon friends or dragon alters aspects of me. Were they never aspects of me? Were they aspects of that guy? Is that what that was the whole time? Wait a minute. Oh no, because the dragon was me. I had met myself in dragon form. That's what happens. The dragon soul and the dragon rider are the same. Rider? I didn't think I was a dragon rider. Wait, no, I think I have confirmation of that from a phoenix. But because I was fixated on the fact that my son's dad was a dragon rider. And his dragon followed him into this lifetime as well and has been living in his technologies. Does that mean my dragon might be inside my phone? Like a minute, a phoenix is my dragon? Bruh. That'd be cool. Literal lifelong friend. I literally just saw 11:11 on the timer. Oh my god, what does that mean? Is that confirmation? Anyway. I wanted all of the spicy needs. Yesterday, one topic at a time. Yesterday, I made pasta. I was trying to make spaghetti, but then when I opened up the spaghetti packet, the cockroaches had gotten inside, and they had eaten a bunch of the dry spaghetti and pooped all over it. So that was a sad time. So I was all like, at first I was like, no, what am I gonna do? I wanted that's why I wanted either spaghetti or noodles. I was craving the long pasta. But I ended up just using spirals. My housemate was like, do we have other pasta? And I was like, yeah, yes, but I wanted the long one. I was like, fine, I guess we're doing this. I was like, we're spiraling, because I'm making spirals. Anyway, I like to make everything entertaining for my own self. Because why the fuck wouldn't I? Life is quite entertaining when I do that, and I like life to be entertaining. Why would I actively choose to not entertain myself? That's so strange. What do you mean? Did you see my short that I uploaded today? I don't think you did. It's got no views on it. I was talking about my ball bag and how I've swapped it out for a ball sack. The place where I store my balls, you know, like my basketball and all the other kinds of balls that I have. You know that? Yeah, no one looked at that short. That's fucking rude. What do you mean? I'm just playing with my noods. What do you mean? I have to eat this now. No, I don't. I was like, I have no way to reheat this. The microwave doesn't work. I can't just put this in the air fryer in a bunch of foil and hope for the best. It's not gonna work. Then I realized I could just pour it back in a pot and just slide it back out. Yep, I am a genius, I swear. Oh, I'm so silly. Lol. Oh yeah, what was I? Because I was all like, I gotta write something down. And then I got the book, which happened to have my weekly planner in it, so maybe that's what I need to do. Because I've been thinking about how the fact, like, I need to use my charts, and I've got those on the wall, and I'm not using them, and I'm gonna, because I feel bad whenever I don't do the stuff that I tell you that I'm gonna do, and then it makes me feel shit about it until I fucking start doing it more, right? Which means, yeah, I have to do a reading video for the business page. Harmonic guidance. This morning when I uploaded the first video, it took 3 hours to upload, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be uploading much today. So I don't know how long that this is. This is one. Let me try again. I don't know how long this one will take to upload. I want to not. Whatever. I want to move. I want somewhere else to live now. I decided that two years ago, but yeah, I'm pretty set on leaving again. Actually, I was gonna leave today. Is that why I'm feeling this urgency to leave? Because I had intent, because I was meant to see my partner that I haven't actually like met in person yet. I was meant to meet him tomorrow. He was gonna fly in and see me, and we were gonna spend some time together. But yeah, and he had like, I was gonna move in with him. But we've had to postpone the plans. So, is that why I'm feeling the urgency to leave? Because a part of me had anticipated leaving around this exact time. Like, I would have been packing my bags and shit today. Yeah, because, and every day I'm feeling more and more like, oh, someone's gonna give me an offer and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go, and it'll be great. But tomorrow, because at first, a friend of mine, she's moving to Queensland, and she has a big gathering thing on tomorrow. And originally I thought I couldn't go because I was like, oh, that's the day I'm meeting my partner. Like, that would be, I can't just ditch him the day that he gets here. That'd be really rude. But since that has been postponed, I can go. And so I've met 3 of her friends, 3 of her other friends, and they all seemed cool. So I'm hoping that I'll see them again there. And then there was another chick that I met at the same time that I met this chick in the same place. And she's picking me up tomorrow to go to the thing. So I'm gonna see people tomorrow. I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't even know where. That's the thing. Because usually I'm just like so filled with anxiety and I don't want to go places, and I would want to know all of the information so that I don't freak out. But then when I know that it's like aligned, that it's like a God aligned adventure, I kind of just, none of the fear comes out. It's all just like, ooh, excitement. It's like, ooh, it feels aligned. It feels like an open pathway that I shall walk down, and it feels nice. So that's why a lot of the time, if I'm feeling like I really don't want to do something, I kind of just assume maybe that means I'm not meant to be doing it. Maybe I shouldn't force myself to do it because it doesn't feel aligned. But then I have to think, am I avoiding this because of a like, because of some sort of fears or beliefs or insecurities? Do I think that I can't handle it? Am I afraid of something? I don't know. But usually, I don't know. Because even if I'm going into a situation that I know it doesn't seem like the safest situation to be in, but if I feel like I was guided to be there at that point, then it doesn't feel like I'm walking into danger, and I feel that light pouring all through me. And then usually, no, every time, pretty much, yep. The kinds of people or situations that would seem dangerous to other people, the way that that person responds to me personally is not bad. Like, even if someone is like raging at someone else, or someone's getting beaten up, or some crazy fucking shit is going on, it's never directed at me. In fact, I'm usually the one that helps that person to calm down and feel better. I feel like perhaps the situation might have been worse if I wasn't there, or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, and even when I'm getting on, even if I'm getting on like a roller coaster or getting in, like on public transport. Sometimes when I get on public transport, I get this really fucking bad feeling, and I just automatically start connecting with the universe and with God and with higher vibrations, and I basically say, whatever happens, happens, and I trust you. Because, like, this is weird, but I don't think I've ever feared death for myself. Or anyone else except for maybe my children and my my twin flame. Yeah. Because I mean, I always felt like if my parents or whatever died, they'll probably be of more use to me in spirit. Like, they'll probably look after me better. They'll probably actually have more of a relationship with me in spirit. But that's the thing, like, their higher selves are on my team anyway. Everything that they're doing in the 3D is for their own journey, but also is beneficial to me in some ways. Whatever they do is meant to trigger my growth, or meant to be tests for me to see if I am still falling for the same fucking bullshit or all of that shit. So yeah, even if people are hating on you and being terrible people in the 3D, their higher dimensional selves are like, they are aware that this was just like, that was the contract that was written before we were born. Like, they were meant to be absolutely terrible to you in that moment. That was a part of the agreement, because you can handle that, and you were supposed to learn that You're not going to learn that you can handle things if you don't have to go through them and realize, hey, I got through that. That's cool. You know? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna, yeah, this book that I grabbed, that I said, I need to do some writing, I don't know what, and then I grabbed, yeah, this book is the book for writing, like journaling from a future perspective, which is exactly what I need to do. And did I say that in the previous video? Or did I send that to someone else? Or did I say that to Goki? I don't remember who I said that to. I don't know. But yeah, so I've got 2 things beside me that I can utilize that will help shape my future. I mean, my present. Because the present shapes the future. And if I choose to do that in the present, it means that I'm choosing to utilize the present moment to enhance all the future moments. Yes. Because what you choose to do with the present moment is the only thing that matters. You're choosing to spend this moment in, like, avoidance, then that's your choice. And that you're going to, like, manifest more avoidance if that's what you choose to put your energy into in this moment. In saying that, I'm going to go and not immediately write on these things, because I turned on Sister Act number 2 and I haven't even got to the movie yet. It hasn't started yet, so I'm going to watch a little bit of that and try and convince myself that I can eat more noodles. No, don't do it. No, I'm full. I will wrap these up and put them in the fridge, and then I will reheat them in the pot tomorrow. Not the air fryer. That's a lot of work. Well, let's not. I just think I already ate too much, but it was not even spicy enough, because I put a whole carrot in there. Well, I, like, grated it up. Well, I actually peeled it up because I couldn't be fucked getting the grater, and I was like, it'll just make it slightly more chunky and textured. I don't know. Anyway, and I put a whole tomato in there. Again, I cut that off first. I didn't just... Although... So it's kind of... I kind of want to put a whole tomato in there next time. That sounds fun. I don't know. Anyway, and I would normally put spinach in there, but I don't have any. And I put a whole bunch of garlic in there, and I put 2 eggs in there. And normally I don't. No, because, like, maybe I just put too much water in. I 100% just put too much water in there, because normally by now it would have all soaked up, and it wouldn't normally have the soup that it has left in there. By the time I go to reheat it, all the water's going to be gone, and then it'll just be... It's fine. I'll deal with that problem when it happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's so many. Alright. Anyway, it's already been just about 30 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna go and upload this, and I will write on those things. And I still want to make a business video, a reading one, on the other channel. And I will if this one doesn't take a million bloody years to upload. Indeed. Alright. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna watch this movie and probably heat up some hot water and drink that. Yes. We need more water. More. Okay. I love you. Drink some water. Okay? Alright. Bye, y'all.